Well, to all our friends out there in YouTube land, it's your good buddy Philtastic Phil here, and
Hi.
and my gorgeous wife. Welcome back to the channel. We're here for another unboxing. You know, we're working through our list here, and I picked this week. This is a mystery box from Chris the Comic Vet. I didn't start opening it.
Do you have a choice?
No, not today.
What?
Well, let me explain how this works. So this is a box full of goodies. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Oh, chocolates and candy?
Yes. And it may have a golden ticket inside.
Oh, is it worth $1 million?
It's worth a key, from what I understand. So, I don't know.
Or?
And I've been excited. I've been watching others open up their mysteries online.
Is it a house key?
We don't know. You know, here's the thing. You have to think about. You say a house key, but now Chris is Canadian, so I know nothing about international economics or whatnot. So I think that our money is valued higher than Canadian money right now. So if it's a house, ooh,
I was just gonna say
yeah, I'm not doing this the safe way. We're living on the edge. I wonder if it's like, you know, in America, it would be like a 3-room house would be, honestly, because of the conversion rate, a 2-grade house. You know what I'm saying? 2-room house. Anyway, like I was saying, it was a dumb analogy, okay? I sometimes you have to dive in and just keep going, and even if you're not going to go anywhere. I've been watching some people online do theirs. Izzy, namely, and E-Man. E-Man's was great. Izzy's was good too, don't get me wrong, but E-Man's was great because he brings just such an energy to it. It's an enthusiasm. Oh. And I kind of thought, okay.
You sound like a kid on Christmas.
Let me do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna put this aside.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hold on a
What
second.
are you referring to?
All right, I'm putting this aside. I'm not putting it on the sofa, don't worry. We'll go through the box, then I'll get to the letter. I mean, I'm pretty much giving it away right now, like what it was. So, this is quite an eclectic pack. So this is I think this is the Walmart 4-packs, and I say that because the Walmarts by us have not had 4-packs. I asked them, hey, do you guys, where are your comics? Occasionally when I've gone, like, try the book section. I don't know, leave me alone. I work at Walmart. Not to say that anything's bad about working at Walmart. It's just, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't like going to Walmart because when I've gone, almost every single time, I'll say this though, not since we've had our kids, I've gotten into an argument or some sort of conflict with the staff. Am I wrong, honey?
I don't remember that. Maybe that must have happened when you went.
There was the time that we tried to buy the pan, and
I mean,
the guy.
we didn't fight. We just kind of.
Oh, please! Did you see the man? And I know she wasn't mad with me, but she was kind of mad at. I think she was mad at her life, and she was just taking it over. We went to buy a pan that was on clearance, a frying pan. It was like one of those pioneer women. What's her name? Ray Drummond, is that?
Something, yeah.
Yeah. So they had their pans cheap, and we needed a pan. And the guy, you know, he had some other things going on that was working there, and we scanned it, and he's like, he can't find it in the system, so he's like, did you bring this in? I was like, so you thought I brought this in from outside and said, I'm going to screw with these guys and tell them I want to buy it. And we could see him going over to the manager booth, and you could see this woman who was like, I think she was like was she like eating candy or chewing gum? Do you remember that at the same time?
Gum.
Yeah, so you see, like,
That's
and you just see she's like, she already just didn't want to be there, and she's got this chucklehead coming over, like, hey, what are we gonna do? He comes back and says, my manager said, name your price, and what did we just say, like
10.
Yeah, I was done because I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I should have said $2. Anyway, so in this pack, you've got Batman Killing Time. This is the Batman movie variant.
Yep.
Legion of Superheroes number 7. This was Batman 3 Jokers book 2.
You mean 3?
No,
Oh,
book
you
2.
know- Okay. No.
Yeah. And Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes number 1. Those are nice. Oh, this is see, we're kind of working backwards. He gave us a bonus, free bonus. This was the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow series. This is a hot book right now, honey. I don't know if you're aware of this, because James Gunn, the new, basically Kevin Feige of the new DCU, that him too.
He's from Feige.
Whatever. He's the yogurt guy too.
I know more than you do. How is that possible?
I don't know. So anyway, this is supposed to be, he's announced this is a book he's looking at for his inspiration for the first tier. So that's very cool. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And that's a hot book. Actually, before we met, I used to read Supergirl.
You did?
Yeah, it wasn't a great run. I read her through the Aaron Lopresti run, I believe, up until the, I think was it called the World of Tomorrow storylines through all the Superman. Okay, and there's another.
What happened when we met? You just kind of.
Yeah, because I was like, I have to pare things down. So this is another great.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say concentrate on your wife. Okay.
Well, we weren't husband and wife when we met.
Well, concentrate on my girlfriend at the time. I don't know.
Yeah. So this is another. This is another Walmart 4-pack that
How do you
also,
know?
because
It says on there?
4 great DC
I
comics,
didn't see it says Walmart.
and it includes a mask. So the mask of the.
Where does it say Walmart? Oh my, I'm not convinced.
This is where they're sold, Walmart.
We know that for a fact.
I know
this
that.
one was, you said. The other one was. Not this one.
They're both Walmart 4-packs, is what I'm trying to say to you.
That one is packaged differently though.
Because it includes a mask of Joker. Remember when I have the Groundbreaker downstairs when his
Goody.
face got cut off. This is the 80th anniversary mask. Art by Ryan Sook, inspired by Greg Capullo. So, well, I think we'll hang this above.
How is that a mask if it's not even a cutout?
You could poke out the eyes. I'm not going to poke out the eyes, but you can do that. I'm going to see if maybe Sean wants that, because he collects masks and whatnot. And there's a background here of the Batcave to go with the mask. Okay, so in that 4-pack, we've got Mr. Miracle, number 1.
Does he work out miracles? Can you actually wish for a miracle for him? Or?
Sure, honey. And there are 3 issues of the Batman Fortnite crossover. Still polybagged. Issue 1, issue 3, and issue 6. I don't think the codes in here work anymore, but I don't know. I know that on Only Slabs, when Rob pulls those books, he destroys them immediately. So he wouldn't be happy about that. And now, oh, there you go. Good eye, honey. This is Chris's channel sticker.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
So before I open this, I'm gonna, even though I just kind of, I guess I did this backwards. This was Chris's letter. You've received a golden ticket Comic Army mystery box. Inside this box is one incredible Slabs comic book. I sincerely hope it finds a way to your personal collection, or they can use another way to find another slab to bring home. In addition to the slab, I've put a few retailer packs in the box for you to have some fun with. The packs are DC packs from Walmart. Thank you so much for supporting the very first edition of the mystery box I've curated. All the best, Chris the Comic Book Hines, and he signed it. So, thank you, Chris. I know I kind of did this backwards, but I wanted to build up to what the golden ticket may be. Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is, oh yes, this is certainly a golden ticket. This is Venom issue number 3, CGC 9.8. This is the first appearance of Null. He was the villain that appeared in that awful
What's in the back?
Thor film. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, that wasn't Null. My mistake. Was it Null? Hold on. My brain is... No, it is the first appearance of Null. Null wasn't in the Thor movie. So one thing, my wife just asked what was on the back here. One thing, like, well, when people were opening up these boxes, I thought was interesting. I think I say Brian opened one too. Chris was nice enough to list the last eBay sale on each book. So this is one of the bigger or more sought after issues in the book, in the stuff, because Null was at the very point a big bad. He was the King in Black, remember?
Yeah.
So the last eBay sale, April 13th, 2024, fairly recent, was $165.50.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and like I said, this is a very sought after book. When King in Black was pumping along, this was a book that skyrocketed. It's come to earth a little bit, but it's still a cool book. And you know, there have always been rumors that, I don't know if this is true, of course, rumors that Null will pop up in the MCU. I think the last thing that last mention I had heard, I know that Mikey Sutton, who unfortunately passed away, noted that he was sort of I don't want to say an insider, but he made a lot of predictions, or he had a lot of information that came to fruition. And he had said that Null is supposedly going to appear at some point as a Kang variant. But whether that happens or not, very cool slab. That's a huge win. It's a golden ticket prize. Chris, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. This is definitely finding a good place in our collection here. And yeah, man, thanks. I don't know how to say thank you in Canadian, but I'll say it in American. Thank you. Anything you'd like to add, honey?
Thank you for watching.
Thanks again for watching. Peace, love, and comics.